watching musical theater MASH.
Well, I wanted to watch Lauren Bacall, but I couldn't find that. So, next best thing? Drew Carey. We're watching Gepetto. I'm a big Whose Line Is It Anyway fan, so we'll see how this goes.
There was a little wooden puppet named Pinocchio.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Alas, this is the story of that important but overlooked character,
Drew Carey.
That's me.
So, the last time I watched this was when it premiered on ABC Family. I remember Julia Louis-Dreyfus is in it, what's his name? Wayne Brady's in it, and Drew Carey. That's about all I remember. Oh yeah, Stephen Schwartz wrote this. Wicked, Pippin, Godspell. Good stuff. Children singing. Children singing. It's my nightmare. I love toys, especially when they're mine. Oh, hello, Drew Carey. So they're in Germany, somewhere Slavic, and Gepetto sounds like he's from Cleveland. I wish they had given him a funny mustache. Can you imagine Drew Carey with like a, woohoo, I am Gepetto mustache? Italy? Germany? I'm gonna have to look up where Pinocchio is supposed to take place. It's good music. You know who we should get for this musical? Someone who can sing? No. Get Drew Carey. Although, so far, not bad, Drew Carey. Exceeding my expectations. So, I think Gepetto the Toy Maker might be missing a significant step on this journey to parenthood. I mean, it's a family movie, so we don't want to go into it too much, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not crazy. I'm just talking to a marionette.
You know what I wish, Pinocchio? I wish you were a real boy, and I was your father.
I wish Elaine from Seinfeld was here. I bet you one of those stars is a sitcom character. Who could it be? What if it was Kramer instead? Whoa! Do you think she'll do the dance? I would be terrified if I were Gepetto. Floating blue lady, wood turning into flesh. It's like a horror movie. What does Gepetto tell his neighbors about how this kid just showed up?
Words I have envied for years, but today I'm no longer.
Buongiorno. We're in Italy. Whew, I'm doing good with the geography today. We're either in Italy or on a pirate ship. Everyone kind of dressed like a pirate. What if Gepetto is just the delusional tale of a man who's trying to convince his town that this wooden marionette is his son? Like, what if it's still a puppet and everyone is just placating Gepetto? Kind of like how everyone sort of placates Drew Carey about his acting career. What do you think Stephen Schwartz thinks of this movie? Do you think he likes to pretend it doesn't happen? Or do you think he goes home at night and is like, I gotta watch Gepetto again? Is that Valjean in the background? Maybe. No, we're in Italy, not France.
Stromboli's amazing marionette show.
Nothing says evil like Stromboli. Anna Gasteyer? What are you doing here? I'm Anna Gasteyer, the school teacher. Man, I wish Anna Gasteyer was my school teacher. That would be awesome. Drew Carey, you made the puppet cry. Talking to puppets, talking to cats. It's crazy.
Look, Fairy! Come on, we need to talk.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus! Your sitcom was more successful than mine! Where are you?
Where on earth do you find a blue fairy when you need one?
Where on earth do you find a blue fairy when you need one? If I had a nickel for every time that thought crossed my mind, whoo-hoo-wee! This is the number I remember. It's gonna be a duet. So I did a little summary brief reading on Wikipedia. Apparently, the show was originally written to be a reunion between Dick Van Dyke and Julie Andrews. Kind of a, you know, pseudo Mary Poppins-esque. But instead they ended up with this. It does just kind of seem like Elaine is doing her best Julie Andrews impression.
I just want you to make things right. Is that too much to ask?
Which is kind of really funny. Although it does feel like Julia Louis-Dreyfus's singing voice is like right here. Like it's up and out. And like her nose is stuffed with Kleenex. I'm Julia Louis-Dreyfus singing. Dance number? Drew Carey! He sings! He dances! The points do matter! I would sing this in a duet. That's a concert I want to see, like long lost songs. Not like those hidden gems of Broadway where it's like, yeah, I know, everyone knows she loves me, even though no one does it anymore, but like songs that really have not seen the light of day since they were originally performed. That's something. That would be a lot of fun. It's the song from the cartoon that you remember. Isn't that funny? Because that's what you were expecting. Ha! So, what's his name? Linguini? Linguini the Puppet Master made it far enough out of town where no one's like, wait a minute, that's Gepetto's kid. How did he get here? Do they not have Amber Alerts these days? Jesus. Clearly, Fettuccine is the crazy guy. What's his name? Lasagna? Stromboli. That's still a kind of pasta, though. I wasn't that far off. Wait a minute. Who is that? Is that Data? Oh, that's fantastic. The Pinocchio! He's escaped! Jurassic Pinocchio! His nose, it's getting bigger! Ah! I'm Chris Pratt, I'll tame the Pinocchio! This was a weird metaphor. The songs in this are pretty good. Good on you, Stephen Schwartz, good on you. Wayne Brady, what are you doing in that tree? Do you think Gepetto just started out as a long-form improv exercise and Ryan and Colin were like, thanks, but no thanks? Greg Proops initially auditioned for the role of Pinocchio. That's not true. Fun fact, Wayne Brady is making up this song right now. Is the moral of this story gonna be, you don't have to do what your father does? Nice hard-hitting moral there, Disney.
Have you been to see Professor Buonragazzo?
Professor, no, I don't.
Have you been to see Professor Because Professor
Thanks to Professor Buonragazzo.
Thanks to Professor I can't wait to meet Professor No, it's Professor You can never trust a fairy to get things right. If I had a nickel. Is this how they make children in Italy? Seems complicated. What if that was my Halloween costume? Julia Louis-Dreyfus in the hit 2000 movie, Gepetto. No way. Usher? I forgot about that. That's awesome. I would believe that Usher is the ringleader of Pleasure Island. Do you think Usher sings this on tour? Maybe. I don't know how effective it is to have your security guards be stilt walkers. Wouldn't Pinocchio be turned into like a wooden donkey? I guess I don't quite understand the specifics of Pleasure Island, but that seems plausible. There's a great Colin Mockery bit. Speaking of Drew Carey. This just in. Man swallowed by a whale. He escaped this week by running from the front to the back to the front to the back until he was all pooped out. Aww, they're getting along together. Isn't that expected? I don't know if this is how whales work. Thank goodness my nose grows. And they blowholed him all the way back to town. Blowhold. Not a really flattering verb. Look at that haircut though. Like, I'm Pinocchio. Whoop. There's a lot of like human trafficking undertones throughout this Disney movie.
Since you took my heart away.
That's really sad, Drew Carey. It took a turn for the dark. I mean, there's gonna be a happy ending, because we all know, but like, wow.
You can't do this to me!
Of course I can. I'm the Blue Fairy.
Whoa!
Of course I can. I'm the Blue Fairy is now my new slogan. Were all these townspeople just like hiding? We're like, wait, they're having a moment. We gotta give them their moment. Okay, now sing. Man, fatherhood. Isn't it grand? The end. That was fun. That was more enjoyable than I expected it to be. So what did we learn today? Number 1, fatherhood. Maybe more overrated than you think it is. Number 2, the points still don't matter. Yeah, okay.